Today's adventure on Beeks Outdoors, I share one of my favorite catches and share the wonders of the Ogden River in the beautiful state of Utah. Imagine a scenic landscape where crystal clear waters flow, offering an unforgettable fishing experience and a permanent memory. The Ogden River is home to a diverse range of fish species. Whether you're a seasoned fisherman or just starting out, there's something for everyone. The rainbow trout and brown trout are your common resident fish species, but an unforgettable fish may lurk as I share my story. What sets the Ogden River apart is not only its abundance of fish, but its accessibility. With its various access points along its meandering 35-mile path, anglers can explore different stretches of the river, each with its own unique charm. From the tranquil pools to the lively tight rifles, there is always a perfect spot to cast your lines. Whether you're seeking solitude or looking to bond with a fellow angler, the Ogden River has it all. There are no limits with options to fly, tinkara, or even the use of spinner rod on the Ogden River to provide a chance at landing a beautiful Utah river species. So Beak Squad, I implore you to enjoy the wonders of the Ogden River as I share now one of my favorite Ogden River stories.
Hey, Beak Squad, Derek here, coming to you from beautiful Utah country. On tonight's episode, we're going to toss away the fly rods. We're going to put away the sharpshooter stick, tinkara rod. If you want to see an episode with these up in the high Uintas, let me know. But we're going to simplify the method. We're going to get back to our roots where it all started for me, and that's on a casting rod and a spinner rod. And we're going to throw some crankbaits on a 4'6" ugly stick. It's proven time and time to be a pretty good tactic. So we're just going to go with that. And one of the cool ways that I rig up a crankbait, because I want to keep this intro as fast as possible, get out there fishing, is I remove the treble hook off the bottom, and I will use an octopus barbless hook on the back end with heat shrink on the back, and that keeps the hook upright when you're dragging across rocks. And kind of a neat method to prevent snags and also protect the trout here in the river, especially as a catch and release. So with that being said, we'll see you on the river, and hopefully with some fish on the lines.
Oh, it is a magnet.
Okay, so pretty much what I'm thinking about doing here is we are going to throw this through the rocks, along rocks here. Yeah, it's definitely swimming. And see if we can pull us a fish. It's not a fly rod. It's nothing crazy here. I'm gonna have to get that crap through the works here. So pretty much in a nutshell, we're gonna start with the trebles, but we'll probably go to octopus because I just got here and I'm excited. I want to get in the dang river. Now we're just gonna throw, 2 or 3 times along a rock, make it look like there's an intruder fish here. Let it float. Be shocked on how many times you can actually draw a bite walking up river here. So here we go. Okay, I got all the bugs worked out. When the water calms down like this, you can kind of just, the fish are hiding behind rocks, and this is really shallow. But sometimes you just never know. You never know where those fish are hanging. And again, this is what's awesome about this is, you know, I mean, we're talking about, you know, a $30, $40 rod here, a crankbait, 6-pound line, and just pulling some crankbaits through the river. And you'd be shocked how successful this can be. You know, this is one of those things that it's like you're starting out and the river can be intimidating, and you're just learning. God, this looks really good. We're gonna throw a couple times into here just to see if there's anything happening in here. I don't know what's over here, but we're gonna try. And behind that rock. Oh, haven't seen any fish yet. God, that looks like a good spot for fish to be hanging out in there. We'll throw a couple times in that spot underneath the tree there, being very careful. Ooh, that wasn't a very good cast. You are going to get snags, and this will happen. But what you can see I'm doing here is I'm pulling at a high rate, going by rocks and things like that, and you'll get a fish that's set up on a rock, and this will come by and it will provoke an aggression bite, you know. And you'd be shocked where fish will sit. One more and then we're going to move up. So right by that tree. If I don't catch it, I didn't. Okay. Alright, we're going to keep moving up. Let me throw this down here a couple times. Well, there's the first blunder. Two-bird that. All right, we're gonna throw in a couple spots here. Really? There's a tree, is why. There we go, fish on. Just like that. Pulling cranks. Looks like a... There he goes. First fish. Like I said, that fish was sitting up on that rock. I couldn't clearly see it. I don't think there's going to be another one, but we'll... Oh, shit. We'll pull across over there. Should have grabbed the net, but it's okay. Like I said, again, this is just, you know, you're learning. You want to understand the river. What better way than to throw some cranks? You know, pick your battles. Don't go into high tree areas. You know, I can see most of the bottom here, so makes it easy to you know, I mean, and what gets more beautiful than this? See how this one swims. That's what we'll do, is we'll just throw this thing up a couple times. Gotta be like a ninja. A ninja. One more time. And the really thing I like about the small, short rod is you can get it, pitch it into places. I wish this one had a little bit more action, but we'll get this in front of this rock here. Oh, I had a chaser. I had a chaser. So what I'm doing, you can see here, I'm gonna drag it across these rocks. Where did you go, fishy? Oh, that might be. That is the dangers. I'm knocking the bugs off. There we go, fish on. Oh, just like that. Hiding in the rocks. There we go, fish on. Oh, fish out. It was just that quick. Oh shit, I almost ate it. Christ almighty. About every fish in a 10-mile radius is gonna knew I was coming. Taking a little break here. A little water. On the water. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Nothing, huh? There we go. Told you, I think that was a good spot. Oh, I lost it again. Dang barbless. Lost fish number 4. There we go, fish on. Oh. by gall, we're gonna land one. That was actually a pretty nice little fish. All right. There we go, fish on. Fish on. Oh, there's a little brown. Yeah, a little brown. Tiny. Oh. Those barbless hooks are quick. Beautiful little brown. Wow, look at the colors. If that don't make you want to get out and fish, I don't know what will. A little brown, tiny. But yeah, this, we'll go ahead and let this one go here. Whoa, there he goes. Quick release. Again, more proof that you don't need a fly rod to catch fish in a river. I mean, everybody knows that, but you don't have to be afraid to start. And again, at the end of the day, you just never know what you're gonna catch, dude. So yeah, I think it's 5 fish, 1 hooked up, or 6 fish, one brown trout right there. But yeah, it's getting dark. I've been fishing for about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. And yeah, I'll throw a couple places more up and I'll get out of here. So, all right, see you when I catch more. Ooh, that was a fish. I don't know how many times. Oh yeah, that's a nice one here. Oh my gosh. No way. Huh. Oh, you guys won't believe this. A smallmouth. I don't even know. Oh, I may all knit him. Or he spits it. Huh. I've never caught one that big on the Ogden. Wow. So yeah, that just happened. That's awesome. Just barely hooked too. Unreal. When it hit, it felt so funny. But just want you guys to see, that is a smallmouth in the Ogden River. I guess it can be done. But we'll go ahead and let this guy go. Well, that was cool. That's the biggest one I've ever caught in the river, and I actually haven't caught one in a couple years, so interesting. What's the chances of there being 2? Yeah, I knew. More casting will move up. Probably need to move across right there. All right, that wraps up tonight's episode on the Ogden River. Caught, I think about, well, I had hooked up maybe 6 or 7 browns tonight, and then on top of that, was fortunate enough to have a first. And again, I've been fishing a long time, pretty much my whole life, and that's the first time I've caught a smallmouth, let alone a decent sized smallmouth on the Ogden River. So, but it just goes to show you, you just got to get out, and you never know what might happen. And yeah, good example tonight. Smallie on the Ogden. I didn't think while I was sitting in my office and I knew I was going fishing tonight, I was going to catch a freaking smallmouth, but I did. So anyway, if you guys like stuff like this, I'm going to try to do my best to post as many episodes, good episodes. I don't like posting crap and you know, just regurgitated same stuff. So use just stuff I post. I mean, I do a lot of fishing, but you know, I share maybe 75% with YouTube is what I like to do, and 25% keep to my friends, and you know, they don't always want to have a camera in their face. But anyway, if you liked tonight's episode, please like and subscribe and get out there and do some fishing, and thanks for watching. See you on the next episode of Beeks Outdoors.